Hi, I'm Lisa Adams from Bishop House Consulting, and today I'm going to talk to you about one-on-one meetings. Yes, they are important to have. And when I talk about one-on-one meetings, I talk about having meetings with each of your individual direct reports each week, or maybe every other week, for about 30 minutes each time. And when I talk about these one-on-one meetings, it's one of those keystone habits that every leader should have in their back pocket. And I'm going to walk you through 4 key areas of why it's important to have one-on-one meetings with your staff. First is it creates routine. Just like having a cup of coffee every morning, it creates routine with you and with your staff to always know that on a regular basis, you have time to meet and talk through items of the week, items of the day, key projects. All right? It's important to have that kind of routine and that rhythm to you and to your staff. The second reason is it builds relationship. It not only allows you to spend some time to walk through what kind of tasks, what do we have to get done this week, but it also allows you to talk about things outside of work. Find out a little bit more about what motivates this employee, what drives them, what's important to them. And you won't know that unless you have private one-on-one meetings. The third item is that it gives you a chance to meet and speak privately. Speaking privately, you have these meetings regularly with your staff, and many times you're thinking, geez, I talk to these guys all the time, so why do I need to have a private meeting? Well, in these private meetings, this is the opportunity for an employee to bring up things that quite possibly they're not bringing up on that kind of handoff in the hallway kind of quick, can we check in type of meeting. But they know if they have this set time with you to speak privately, that they'll bring up other issues or other concerns or questions that they wouldn't normally bring up. And also, if they don't have a set time, they may think, geez, it's just not the right time. I just don't have the time to meet with them right now. I'm not finding the right time to catch my boss and talk to them about this issue or this concern I have. So by speaking privately and always having that routine, it allows them to bring up these kinds of issues. And fourth, it's efficient. Believe it or not, I hear from lots of managers that say, I don't have time to have regular meetings. Well, you don't have the time not to have regular meetings. And the reason why is it allows you to go through the tasks of the day, the tasks of the week, but also instead of having those interrupted meetings and having your staff come into your office on a regular basis, they can hold a lot of those one-off questions to that main time to meet with you once a week or once every 2 weeks. If it's really important, they'll meet with you that day and in that moment. But if it's not so important, it can really wait, and it will save you a lot of time of interruptions. And also, it creates engagement with your team. By creating engagement and a sense of trust in that relationship, it will save you time and be efficient for you down the road to keep employees engaged and have to deal with the cost of maybe possible disengagement or people leaving the organization, which will definitely cost you time and money. So having regular one-on-one meetings is so efficient, all right? So you want to create relationship. You want to be able to allow for routine, speak privately, and also be efficient. Now, the agenda that you could have with your meetings is very simple. Start off in these 30-minute meetings with just some small talk. How was their weekend? Just generally checking in with them. Builds rapport. The other piece is to actually go through the different tasks of the day and of the week and basically do a project or a work task check-in. What are they working on? What are you working on? How can you help each other? So very task-oriented. And then the last part of your regular meetings could be some time to actually ask some opening conversational type of questions. So, how was your weekend? How was your family vacation? How are things going for you? Are you enjoying your job right now? What do you find is most challenging? Are there some resources that I can help provide for you? Are there things that I'm doing to inhibit you in your work? What's important to you? What's motivating for you? And what's demotivating for you? So those are some open-ended questions. I wouldn't ask all of those questions in one meeting, but maybe one question per meeting. So you get a chance to continue to build rapport, build a relationship with your staff, and find out what's important with them. So I hope that you find this really helpful. One-on-one meetings are just, again, a keystone habit for any leader to have with their direct reports. So I'll encourage you to have your first one-on-one meeting this week. Again, this is Lisa Adams from Bishop House Consulting. I hope you found this helpful.